A brilliant blue sky stretches endlessly, adorned with wisps of clouds. The serenity of this prehistoric world is abruptly shattered as an enormous silhouette emerges, cascading downward from the heavens. It is a Titanosaur, a colossal Patagotitan, plummeting through the air, limbs splayed wide, a creature of unimaginable size destined for the floodplain below. In a breathtaking moment, captured in extreme slow motion, the Titanosaur crashes into the ancient Earth. The impact is cataclysmic. A massive shockwave erupts, sending dust and debris spiraling outward in a vast explosion. Uprooted ferns and small trees are hurled through the air, while the ground beneath it fractures and splinters under the weight of this living behemoth. As the dust begins to settle, the camera pulls back to reveal the staggering scale of the Patagotitan. Stretching over 35 meters long, it towers majestically above the lush Cretaceous landscape. Mist clings to the winding rivers that snake through the terrain, and giant ferns sway gently in the warm breeze. This is a world teeming with life, yet dominated by the presence of this gentle giant. Nearby, herds of smaller herbivorous dinosaurs graze, their existence dwarfed by the titanic figure that looms above them. Curious creatures scatter in the shadow of its massive feet, their instincts urging them to flee from the potential danger that accompanies such size. Above, birds circle, their wings flapping against the golden sunset, a stark contrast to the overwhelming presence of the Titanosaur. Volumetric god rays pierce through the lingering dust in the air, illuminating the scene with a warm, amber glow. The sunlight bathes the landscape in a rich hue, enhancing the beauty of this prehistoric paradise. Yet, within this vibrant tableau lies a tension, an unspoken awareness of the fragility of existence in this era. As the camera rises gracefully alongside the Titan's long neck, it captures the majesty of the creature against the fiery backdrop of the setting sun. The Titanosaur's head, adorned with a crown of tiny, feather-like structures, sways gently as it surveys its domain. In the distance, other Titanosaurs can be seen, their silhouettes a testament to the grandeur of their kind. Yet they, too, are oblivious to the doom that lurks on the horizon. In the far background, a meteor streaks silently across the sky, an ominous harbinger of the extinction that awaits this world. The beauty of the present is tinged with an unsettling awareness of the future, a reminder that even the mightiest titans are not immune to the forces of nature. In this moment of breathtaking splendor, the delicate balance between life and impending catastrophe is laid bare. The Titanosaur stands as a symbol of grandeur, yet also a reminder of the fragility of existence. As the sun dips lower, casting long shadows across the land, the story of this ancient world unfolds, a tale woven with threads of magnificence and inevitability. The descent has just begun. As twilight deepens, a sudden brilliance fractures the tranquil sky. A blinding flash announces the arrival of an unwelcome visitor. The meteor, now a harbinger of doom, hurtles toward Earth with a velocity unmatched by any creature of this age. The camera captures its fiery descent, a streak of incandescent light that echoes through the heavens, casting a surreal glow over the landscape below. In an instant, the serene Cretaceous world is transformed into a tapestry of chaos. The Titanosaur, with its colossal frame poised against the deepening night, senses the shift in the air. A tremor ripples through the ground, an ominous prelude to the impending disaster. The herds of smaller dinosaurs, once placidly grazing, now raise their heads in unison, their instincts honed by eons of survival, urging them to flee. Panic spreads like wildfire. A cacophony of roars and calls fills the air as creatures scatter, their fleeting forms becoming mere shadows against the encroaching darkness. The camera glides through the panicked throng, capturing the frenzy. The delicate, feathered theropods darting for cover, while the lumbering hadrosaurs hastily abandon their feeding grounds. The Titanosaur, though the largest creature on land, is not immune to the palpable fear that grips the landscape. Its long neck swivels, eyes wide, with a primal awareness that something monumental is about to transpire. Then, with a shattering force that reverberates through the earth, the meteor strikes. A cataclysmic explosion erupts as the celestial body collides with the planet, sending shockwaves that ripple outward, uprooting trees and sending vast plumes of dust and debris skyward. The sky, once painted in hues of orange and violet, is now consumed by a blanket of smoke and ash, darkening the world below. The camera zooms in on the Titanosaur, its massive body illuminated for a fleeting moment by the fiery explosion, revealing the intricate patterns of its skin, scales that have weathered countless seasons, now caught in a moment of frozen terror. In the background, the herds are thrown into disarray, their paths obliterated by the chaos of the impact. The landscape, once a sanctuary of life, is transformed into a perilous battleground. As the dust begins to settle, the chilling aftermath of the impact reveals itself. The once verdant fields lie charred and desolate, creaking under the weight of the destruction. Rivers, once teeming with life, now run murky with sediment and ash, their banks eroded by the violent upheaval. The air, thick with soot and uncertainty, carries an unsettling silence, punctuated only by the distant cries of injured creatures. Among the wreckage, life struggles to adapt. The Titanosaur, now a solitary figure against the desolate backdrop, begins to move cautiously through the altered landscape. Each step sends vibrations through the ground, a reminder of the immense power that once dominated this world, now reduced to a fragile existence. In this harrowing moment, the sheer scale of the catastrophe becomes apparent. The gentle giant, once a symbol of nature's grandeur, now embodies the stark reality of survival amidst devastation. Shadows of its kin, once roaming freely, are noticeably absent, leaving an emptiness that echoes the loss. The impact has irrevocably altered the course of this ancient world. Yet within the chaos lies a flicker of resilience. From the ashes of destruction, life will seek a way to endure. But the question looms large. What remnants of this majestic age will survive the aftermath of such a cataclysm? The story of the Titanosaur and its world, forever changed, is only just beginning. As the dust settles in a thick, suffocating haze, a solitary figure emerges from the shadows of the devastation. A Titanosaur, the majestic titan of this ancient world, towering above the remnants of life, its colossal frame moves with an almost haunting grace, a remnant of a time when the earth thrived under the watchful gaze of its gentle giants. The scene is surreal, as if the very fabric of reality has been torn, leaving this behemoth as the last testament to a once vibrant ecosystem. The Titanosaur's massive legs, thick as ancient trees, tread carefully across the landscape, littered with debris. Each step sends clouds of dust spiraling into the air, a reminder of the chaos that has unfolded. Its long neck arches, scanning the surroundings for signs of life, the familiar rustle of leaves, the distant calls of kin. All have been swallowed by the ominous silence that now reigns. The echoes of a once thriving herd drift away like whispers in the wind. In the distance, the charred remains of a forest stand as skeletal silhouettes against the darkening sky. Twisted branches, blackened and brittle, reach skyward, grasping for the light that has been obscured. The Titanosaur pauses, its large eyes reflecting a mix of confusion and instinctual sorrow. It knows that survival is now an uncertain journey, one fraught with perils lurking in the shadows of its former domain. As it wanders deeper into the desolation, the Titanosaur encounters the remnants of its world. A crushed fern here, a shattered tree trunk there. Each fragment tells a story of life extinguished, of habitats forever altered. The once lush vegetation, now blackened and lifeless, offers little sustenance. The Titanosaur lowers its massive head, probing the ground with its elongated snout, searching for remnants of food. But the earth, scarred and barren, yields little. The echoes of hunger begin to gnaw at its resolve. Tension mounts as the Titanosaur's instincts sharpen. The air, laden with the acrid scent of smoke, is also thick with the promise of danger. The roar of predators, once a distant memory, now reverberates through the silence, a reminder that in this new world, the balance of power has shifted. The Titanosaur's heart pounds as it realizes that it is not alone, that the chaos has given rise to new threats, ones that may not hesitate to feast upon the remnants of the old order. With a sense of urgency, the Titanosaur continues its journey, its massive body casting a long shadow across the scorched earth. As it navigates the labyrinth of destruction, it encounters other survivors, a small herd of herbivores, huddled together in fear, their instincts compelling them to follow the towering titan. Their eyes, wide with trepidation, seek solace in the safety of the colossal creature. The Titanosaur, despite its own uncertainty, becomes an unwilling leader, guiding the frightened flock through the wasteland that was once their home. Each step taken is a reminder of the fragility of existence, a testament to the resilience that life can muster even amidst devastation. The Titanosaur presses on, its journey a poignant reflection of survival against all odds. Yet, as they move through the wreckage, a chilling question lingers in the air. Will this majestic titan and its newfound companions find refuge in a world irrevocably changed, or will they, too, succumb to the inexorable tide of chaos that now defines their existence? The answers lie just beyond the horizon, where the dawn of a new epoch awaits. As the Titanosaur leads its ragged assembly through the ruins of its former world, a foreboding silhouette emerges on the horizon. Dark clouds, swollen with uncertainty, loom overhead, a stark reminder of the chaos that has reshaped the landscape. A distant rumble echoes, the sound of thunder intermingling with the growls of predators lurking in the shadows, hungry for the desperate. The Titanosaur pauses, the ground trembling beneath its colossal feet, its senses sharpen, attuned to the whisper of danger creeping closer. The once familiar cries of other creatures now morph into an ominous symphony of survival. Each note, a reminder of the fragile balance that has unraveled. With a heavy heart, the Titanosaur scans the horizon, its massive neck arching gracefully, searching for any sign of hope amidst the gathering storm. In the thickening gloom, the small herd shuffles closer, drawn to the Titan's reassuring presence. Their wide, frightened eyes reflect an unspoken bond, a shared understanding of their plight. Yet, as they draw nearer, the Titanosaur senses a shift in the air. The predators are not just a distant threat, they are closing in, emboldened by the confusion and despair that have taken root in this shattered land. Suddenly, a chilling howl slices through the oppressive silence, reverberating across the desolate plains. It is the call of a pack of carnivorous theropods, sleek and cunning, their eyes glinting with predatory fervor. The Titanosaur's heart races, an instinctual warning pulsing through its massive frame. It knows that every moment counts. The herd looks to their towering protector, their survival resting on the Titanosaur's strength. With a low rumble that echoes through the air, the Titanosaur begins to move again, each step a defiant declaration against the encroaching darkness. The ground quakes beneath its weight, a reminder of its once indomitable power. Yet, even the mightiest titan is not invulnerable. As the predators close in, their hungry snarls grow louder, mingling with the storm's distant roars. The air crackles with tension, a palpable reminder that life hangs by a thread. As the Titanosaur presses forward, it glances back at the small herd, sensing their fear. But within that fear, it also detects a flicker of determination. The bonds of survival tighten among them, They are not merely followers, but partners in this desperate journey. Together, they are stronger, united against the approaching shadow. Yet the horizon remains ominous. A canvas painted with uncertainty. The Titanosaur pushes onward, the landscape shifting from scorched earth to rocky outcroppings that jut into the sky like the jagged teeth of a great beast. Each rock formation is a potential shelter, a fleeting refuge against the relentless pursuit of hungry predators. The herd follows closely, their trust in the Titanosaur unwavering, even as their surroundings grow more treacherous. A sudden rustling in the underbrush sends a shiver through the group. The Titanosaur halts, muscles tensed, ready to protect its companions. The sound grows louder, a cacophony of claws against stone, a hint of movement that threatens to shatter the delicate balance of their fragile alliance. With a deep, resonant bellow, the Titanosaur signals for the herd to stay close, its instinct to shield them at all costs, igniting a fierce resolve. In the distance, the dark clouds begin to swirl violently, a tempest brewing on the horizon, a storm not just of nature, but of fate itself. As the Titanosaur stands firm, the question looms larger than ever. Would this titan, this unexpected leader, be able to guide its herd through the storm? Or would they all be swallowed by the darkness that now encroaches upon their very existence? The answer lies hidden within the storm, waiting to be unveiled as they venture deeper into the unknown.